Since increasing the minimum wage tends to be very popular with the general public, politicians are usually eager to say that they support it, especially during an election season. Certainly, minimum wage increases are politically appealing as they tend to be rationalized as a way of fighting poverty. However, once the elections are over, politicians can begin to mention more subtle and less visible aspects of a minimum wage increase. They often argue that employers will stop hiring, or that they will even cut back on their workforce if the minimum wage is raised. They often also argue that a minimum wage increase will be inflationary. However, as Professor Waleke has said, the recent evidence in Nigeria did not suggest that any inflationary pressure started after Nigeria's recent minimum wage increase in 2010. The inflation rate, which was about 13.7% in 2010, actually dropped to 10.8% in 2011. Okay, there was a small and unrelated spike in 2012, but inflation subsequently stayed well below 10% until 2016, when it climbed to 15.7% as the recession started to bite. So for those wanting to use an inflation argument in Nigeria at this time, you may well be on your own. The issue is that our politics must recognize that the nation has to promote industrialization, produce goods and services that are globally competitive, and you too can pay good wages to your people and help raise the level of living. That would be a good thing. With due respect to other presidential candidates, let me look at the two major political parties. Thankfully, President Muhammadu Buhari and his ruling APC want to take Nigeria to the next level. I hope that means a next level of low inflation and much stronger economic growth rates. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar wants to get Nigeria to work again. I hope that means a spectacular improvement over the 0.62% real GDP growth rate of the past 3 years. I hope it also means that a recession will not return anytime soon. For both of them, I hope it all means a higher level of income for everyone. South Korea pays its lowest workers nearly $1,200 per month. Nigeria now pays a measly $50 a month. Well, we have to work harder. We can do better than that. I'm Magnus Kpakol, and that's my view.